So I have just 1 week left of my first year of school, which is mostly the experiential learning piece, before I head into my second year, which is much more academic. I'm having mixed feelings about it. I'm feeling mostly excited and ready for what's to come, but I'm definitely also a little bit nervous and also sad to be leaving first year behind. So I spent this week catching up with a few of my classmates who are also finishing up this semester to ask how they were feeling about moving forward and also have them reflect upon this past year and how it has impacted their education as well as their personal lives. Here's what they had to say. How does it feel to be finishing up your first year at Rhodes?
I'm excited.
I'm really excited about it.
It's sad, actually.
It feels good, for lack of better words.
I'm sad to be ending the wellnesses. I mean, like coming every day, being able to check in, speak what's on my mind.
And it's scary because this is like a big community that we've had for a year now. I'll be sad to leave the group of individuals I've all met throughout my year here.
I'm sad, I'm excited, nervous.
I'm ready for it to be done.
But bring it on, I guess.
What was your favorite part of first year?
Energizers. I loved those. Those made me I was so pumped. I was so excited every time we'd come around to doing them.
I think the one thing that was my favorite, I dug my heels in for a good 6 months before it. Psychodrama, my TRS. For me, I had an experience of having to talk to my father, who passed away coming up to 5 years ago, who gets the chance to have a discussion with their late loved one.
Wellnesses for me have been the most enriching.
The wellnesses are so engaging in personal growth.
I really liked the morning exercise. It got me excited about the day, even though I was pretty drained after, but that's, it was fun. It was fun. Physical wellness, when we would all do Zumba and dance and authentic movement and just expressing and just being able to scream and dance and cry and laugh. And my favorite thing, I think, is being able to actually open up and explore myself and find secret pieces that I didn't know mattered to me.
What will you miss the most?
I think I'll miss the most the class dynamic.
I think I'll miss Greg every day.
I won't miss the instructors continually trying to push you outside of your comfort zone. Who enjoys that?
It's such a safe place that's created at Rhodes.
Having a friend group, I'm closer to the people at school and in my class, and I've been with closer than I have been with anyone else.
The support, and honestly being able to have a space that's created where I can come forward in my vulnerability.
I'm gonna miss the connection and the bonding and growing and processing stuff.
And I can go through my process and work through my shit and all the things that hold me back.
Yeah, and I'm gonna miss seeing Greg every day because I love Greg and he's got so much wisdom, and I just want to take all of it and put it inside of me.
What are some of the biggest changes that you've noticed in yourself over the past year?
I started in the coaching class, and I was that girl who tended to hide in the corner and not say anything. I was very quiet. I didn't know how to use my voice.
That's a loaded question.
I think coming through this, I'll be able to better connect with others on definitely a deeper level.
I've learned so much about counseling.
I couldn't even fathom what my own needs were because I focused so much on meeting other people's.
I am way more in touch with my body and my emotions than I ever knew I could be.
Being at the end of year one, I have found my voice. I know I can speak up. I allow myself to speak up and to come forward with what I want to say.
I think I'm way more present and centered.
Self-responsibility, being able to take responsibility for my actions, for my words, and so many things. I could probably talk about it all day, all the things that we've learned here, but just life skills.
Holding myself accountable. I've learned to trust myself and be my best advocate.
I can forgive myself for not being perfect.
Definitely working through my limiting beliefs that I have on myself, including a lot of my self-worth and a lot of my self-confidence.
And my confidence is just amazing.
I have a better idea of who I am and who I would describe myself as and what I hope to do in the future.
So much has changed. I mean, I could talk all day about how much it changed.
Anything else about first year that I haven't asked you about that you think might be important for people who are considering Rhodes to know about what the experience is like here?
It is not like any other school. I went here thinking that this was going to be what progresses my own career, And this has been the greatest gift I've ever given myself.
Every day is full of surprises, and every day may be a roller coaster, and at the end of it, you kind of find a flat line.
Roads will, if you allow it, strip you down to your most basic and then builds you back up.
It's like that freedom of the roller coaster and you just like whooshing, you know? How you just all of a sudden like diving deep and going hard. If that makes any sense.
I wouldn't change this experience for anything.
It's been life-changing, honestly. This is probably the most I've changed in one given year at a time, and I would recommend anybody come to this school if you're ready to dive deep into yourself and working through things that are holding you back.
I am so grateful that I stepped through the doors.